you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go here, round one. There is the Funk Master, Aljamain Sterling. In terms of absorbing damage, few guys are harder to hit than this man. We'll see how it goes for Aljo here early round one.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head movement.
Oh, bone on bone, shin slash foot, right to the skull. You see why I'm a commentator and not a fighter? You see why?
Yeah, those aren't fun. I'm telling you, man, you get kicked in the head, a lot of times it's the end of the night.
Got a little experience with that.
Yes, I do. It's horrible.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect. Early connection with the left from the champ. Nice jab by Lee.
Keep the pressure on. Everything's landing.
Oh, body shot. Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter.
Oh, that's big.
Oh, a big left hand.
Overhand to the head. Overhand to the head. There.
Good jab there by the champion.
Well, Sterling's got a very unorthodox striking style, a lot of different weapons in his arsenal, and a lot of those have been on display here in this one.
Nice punch lands over the top.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Aljamain Sterling. Lands the kick to the body there.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, head kick blocked by Sterling. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Good. Keep the pressure
Oh.
on. You're doing great here. Work those knees.
That was a massive high kick. He's got that single collar tie locked in.
And now some separation. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Sterling's trying for a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Sterling circling towards the left now.
Oh, nice jab, nice stick.
Nice straight.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Oh, that's a good lead left. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Nice side kick. Looking to land the leg kick now.
Hit that body. Hit that body.
Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Sterling gets yet another takedown. under a minute to go. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Sterling. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Uppercut lands.
Now some separation from his clinch position.
Oh, nice jab there by Lí. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, so here we go as the next round gets underway. If Ray Longo was here, he would say that previous round was what we call a striking clinic.
He did a fantastic job of landing his strikes, throwing everything with an idea of where he was trying to go, and he landed.
Oh, he is stunned, jump driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Sterling, a two-time Division III All-American wrestler in college, had an opportunity to train with one of his former teammates, John Jones, and has not looked back.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally it's the hands. Tonight he's throwing kick after kick after kick. Oh, he's doing a real good job of level changing off the strikes, too.
It's the elbow there. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound.
Beautiful submission attempt here. Now he's in trouble.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively. Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Nice.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, there it is, another strike targeting that damaged area on the body. Is this a game plan thing, or perhaps trying to set something up high later on?
Well, I think it all works together. You get the hands to start to drop, and then when those hands drop, you go over the top of that head kick. but beating up the body sets up the attacks up top, and that is exactly what this guy is doing.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Push kick there to the body.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. That one snuck in. Nice strike. Massive knee lands from the side punch.
Nice jab there by Lee. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great performance.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Oh, how good is that kick? Seconds winding down in round 2. Gets to the single collar tie now.
Really good level change.
2 rounds in the books.
You're getting sloppy with those takedowns. In there with the takedown. You gotta set those.
All right, so that's the end of the round. A lot of highlights from which to choose, but his success in that round certainly rooted in his offensive takedown game.
And that's what he does, right? He's a grinder. He's the type of guy that wants to get a hold of you, drag you to the floor. It doesn't bother him that much if you get back to your feet. He just wants to continue to make you work the entire time because he understands this type of grind most guys can't keep up with.
All right, so next round underway here, and you got to admire the stamina that both of these guys still exuded towards the end of that round. Both men put a particular focus on their cardiovascular commitment in this training camp, and it's clearly paid dividends here tonight. We have 2 legitimately fresh fighters here as we hit this next round. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body.
Oh!
Just missed with the leg kick. Sterling's got a nasty bruise, Daniel. You see it appearing there on the left side. You gotta think all of that body investment by his opponent is gonna pay large dividends as this fight continues. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? And he connects there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, nice.
Lee's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Oh, jab to the head there. Oh, flying knee up top. Sterling gets caught by another jab. I'm not sure if he's lost a step, but he's just unable to sniff out that weapon thus far tonight.
Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. Sterling's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. A little single collar tie there. Elbow to the head in the clinch. That one landed flush by Sterling. Back kick there. Oh, nice straight punch there by Sterling.
Nice kick. These guys are going at it. Huge knee lands to the clinch.
Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team. He passes the half.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Sterling. Back and forth we go. It takes two to tango, and man, have these two individuals tangoed tonight. I might run it back at some point, no matter how this one ends.
It's one of those fights where when you look at these two and the damage on their faces, the work that they have both put in, you realize and you appreciate what these fighters do inside the octagon. They're both hurt. They're both beat up. And both of these guys have shown a tremendous amount of resilience to put themselves in position to win this fight.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Settle down. Listen.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 2.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight. So you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Back to the well with the uppercut now, it's true. Whiffs on the elbow. Sterling's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, what a moment there as they make their way back to the feet. Crowd may be drunk, but they're absolutely loving it.
Yeah, the crowd loves the stand-up fight. So all that grappling wasn't what they wanted to see. They're back up on their feet now, and they're popping for it. They're excited. Oh, back and forth we go.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round.
Oh.
Lee's all sorts of bruised up on his body. That is going to hurt something fierce tomorrow. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Hook in the clinch there by Sterling. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5. Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't...
Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission. Scramble and go!
All right, side control now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Oh, right into mount.
Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
I absolutely did, John. You know I love popcorn.
Holy smokes.
Stop.
So there's the horn at the end of the round, maybe a 10-8, maybe even a 10-7. He stunned his opponent multiple times in that round. Huge round from Lee.
All right, here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you to get out there.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking them down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Sterling gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Nice leg kick. Great block there.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Able to check that kick as well. Oh, good work with the jab there. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now.
Clinch position. Beautiful elbow over the top. He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back. And they clinch. Look for him now to drive his opponent to the side of the octagon to try and secure the position.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Sterling. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him there.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one. Lee's in half guard.
Right now, it looks like he's going to chase an arm triangle. What he needs to do next is push the left arm across and try and secure it with his head. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly, gains great posture, and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped. Dig and kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Both fighters throwing heat now. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Sterling's nose is just pouring blood right now. I'm no doctor, Daniel, but I'm not sure that thing isn't broken right now. Under 2 minutes now to decide this one.
Fast leg kick lands. Sneaky body kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood.
Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Lee going for the head kick. He misses there.
Great job finding that nasty shot from the clinch position.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
Beautiful little hook.
Sterling's kick to the body, that one blocked. Back and forth we go. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Sterling's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding.
30 more seconds, we can do it, let's go.
Lee going for the head kick, no dice. It's a nice jab by him there. Final 10 seconds of the fight. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still
Well, what else can you say about Bruce Lee after a performance like this one?